The narrative unfolds in the backdrop of 1933 Los Angeles, a city of dreams and secrets, where a young woman named Marlene Monroe grapples with her past and aspires to a brighter future. Marlene, born as Norma Jean, resides with her mentally fragile mother, Gladys, who clings to a faded photograph of a man, claiming he is Norma's father. This revelation comes on Norma's 7th birthday, ushering in a sense of confusion and longing for a connection to the father she's never known. The story takes a dramatic turn when a massive fire ignites in the Hollywood Hills, casting an eerie glow over the city. In the midst of the chaos, Gladys wakes Norma in the dead of night, insisting they head to the hills. On their way, they encounter the police, and Gladys concocts a tale that Norma's father resides amidst the flames. Yet, the fire's ferocity denies them passage, forcing them to retreat. It is during this tense moment that Gladys's erratic behavior comes to the fore, culminating in a violent outburst directed at Norma. Returning home, Norma's thoughts churn with questions about her father, prompting Gladys to recount a harrowing tale of desperation. The revelation of Norma's birth had driven her father away, Gladys claims, and she had tried to end Norma's life in a fit of anguish, a grim secret that taints their relationship forever. In an act of sheer survival, Norma escapes her mother's dangerous grasp and seeks refuge with Mrs. Plain, a neighbor who becomes a beacon of support in her darkest hours. The wheels of fate led Norma to an orphanage, where her path diverges from Gladys's tumultuous presence. Fast forwarding to 1940, Norma, now embracing the persona of Marlene Monroe, is a blossoming figure in the world of magazines and calendars. The stage is set for her fateful encounter with Mr. Z, a director who propels her into the spotlight with a role that marks both her debut and a shattering incident of abuse. In the backdrop of the 1950s, Norma's journey to reclaim her identity reaches another milestone as she auditions for a role, revealing her vulnerability in an emotionally charged performance that intrigues the casting director. A visit to the hospital where Gladys resides triggers a complex blend of emotions, intertwining her acting pursuits with the truths of her past. Amidst the unfolding drama, Norma crosses paths with two men, Charles Cass Chaplin Jr. and Edward Gaddy Robinson Jr., both grappling with the shadows cast by their famous fathers. A shared sense of unfulfilled love draws them together, igniting a dynamic relationship that offers comfort, support, and newfound intimacy. As they navigate their entangled lives, they serve as a beacon of encouragement for one another, particularly Cass, who urges Norma to embrace self-love as a means of healing. Through a tapestry of emotions, trials, and revelations, Marlene Monroe's story captures the essence of resilience, triumph over adversity, and the enduring power of human connection. As her acting career flourishes and she forges deep bonds with those who understand her struggle, Marlene emerges as a symbol of strength and authenticity in a city known for its facades. In the midst of it all, Norma's 1953 film showcases a mesmerizing performance in Niagara. Yet, as her close bond with Cass and Edward deepens, their companionship becomes increasingly public. Norma's devoted manager, Shinn, advises caution in both public and private interactions with Cass and Edward. Norma finds herself conflicted. She perceives Cass and Edward's company as genuine, appreciating their fondness for her as Norma rather than the persona of Marilyn Monroe. To her, Marilyn Monroe is an artful facade, not her authentic self. In Norma's view, her genuine identity lies within her true self, and she feels compelled to protect it from any distortion caused by her association with Cass and Edward. Despite these reservations, fate takes an unexpected turn as Norma becomes pregnant with Cass's child. The trio embraces this news with joy and resolve to navigate this new chapter together. One serendipitous day, they stumble upon Norma's cherished childhood Tygh toy, a heartwarming discovery that further solidifies their connection. Fueled by this newfound unity, Norma decides to momentarily postpone her upcoming film, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Amid these personal shifts, Norma musters the courage to confide in her mother about the impending child. The revelation, however, unveils a disquieting truth: hereditary mental illness. This revelation casts a shadow of doubt on the future, prompting Norma to grapple with the difficult choice of abortion. In the aftermath, Norma distances herself from Cass and Edward, navigating the emotional aftermath of her decision. Norma's life takes an unpredictable trajectory as she encounters a retired athlete consumed by eccentricity. Intrigued by this new prospect, she departs from the glittering allure of Hollywood and sets her sights on New York. Here, she aspires to embrace a profound acting career and find love once more. As her ambition ignites, Norma immerses herself in the production of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. During this pivotal juncture, an enigmatic letter arrives, claiming to be penned by her estranged father. He expresses remorse for his absence and assures a forthcoming reunion. Amidst the anticipation of the premiere for Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Norma is beckoned to a private meeting by an anonymous source. Filled with hope, she envisions a reunion with her father, only to encounter Joey, who ardently proposes marriage. Overwhelmed by emotions, Norma accepts the proposal, her heart clouded by the desire for love and stability. Norma embarks on a new chapter, relocating to New York with Joey. However, acclimatizing to her surroundings proves challenging, and she grapples with the intricacies of life in a different world. Amidst these challenges, a tumultuous twist occurs. Cash and Eddy, seeking to exploit Norma's vulnerability, unveil her private nude photos. This revelation enrages Joey, leading to a tragic altercation that ends in Norma's untimely demise. Stricken with grief, Joey's internal turmoil intensifies as he confronts Norma's unyielding commitment to her career. The renowned 7-year Itch project demands her devotion, culminating in the iconic white dress incident that captures global attention. Though marred by the incident, Norma remains steadfast in her professional pursuits. However, tragedy strikes once again. An intoxicated Joey succumbs to his fury, unleashing a violent act that claims Norma's life. As Norma's journey comes to a heart-wrenching end, she receives a final letter from her father, who, despite the passage of time, remains unaware of her fate. In the wake of this tragedy, Joey and Norma's bond dissolves, culminating in their divorce. Norma's story is one of fleeting joy, shattered dreams, and the elusive pursuit of authenticity. In a world defined by glamour and illusion, she sought to uncover the truth beneath the surface, striving to reconcile her public persona with the essence of her being. In the year 1955, a pivotal moment unfolded in the life of Norma that would forever alter the trajectory of her existence. It was during this year that Norma embarked on a transformative journey, one that would see her rise from obscurity to the realm of artistic brilliance. Norma's tale began with an audition for a play penned by none other than the esteemed Arthur Miller. The play, titled Magda, held within its narrative the potential to showcase Norma's profound talent and artistic prowess. During a rehearsal for the play, Norma's performance left an indelible mark on all who witnessed it. Her portrayal of Magda was nothing short of captivating, leaving an undeniable imprint on the hearts and minds of those fortunate enough to be present. However, destiny had more intricate plans for Norma and her connection with Arthur Miller. Despite the brilliance of her performance, Arthur found himself grappling with a conflict within himself. He was unable to reconcile Norma's past experiences and complexities with the character of Magda as he had envisioned her. This incongruence gave rise to an inner turmoil within Arthur, leading him to harbor reservations about Norma's suitability for the role. In a twist of fate, it was during a rehearsal that Norma's insightful observations about Magda's character managed to pierce through Arthur's uncertainties. Norma's profound understanding of the character's intricacies struck a chord with Arthur, inspiring a newfound admiration for her perceptiveness. This shared moment of understanding and connection served as the catalyst that drew Norma and Arthur closer together. As time unfurled its tapestry, Norma and Arthur's relationship blossomed into a profound love that transcended the boundaries of their individual worlds. United by their shared passion for the arts and a desire for a serene existence away from the tumultuous world of movies, the couple made the decision to relocate to a tranquil place named Maine. Here, amidst the gentle embrace of nature, they forged a life of simplicity and harmony. Their union bore fruit in the form of impending parenthood, as Norma found herself pregnant with Arthur's child. The prospect of motherhood filled her heart with an unparalleled joy, a joy that was heightened by the memory of a previous pregnancy she had tragically terminated. The anticipation of welcoming a child into the world ignited a radiant light within Norma's soul. Yet, life's capricious nature would soon cast a shadow over Norma's happiness. A fall on the beach resulted in the heartbreaking loss of her unborn child, plunging her into a chasm of despair. Grief-stricken and shattered, Norma found solace in the realm of acting, seeking refuge from her anguish on the stage. This marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in her life, characterized by a downward spiral into addiction and mental instability. Norma's struggles deepened as she grappled with the demons of drug dependency and alcoholism. Her once intimate connection with Arthur began to fray, further isolating her within her inner turmoil. The lines between reality and delusion blurred as her mental state deteriorated, leading to strained relationships and confrontations with those around her. Amidst the chaos of her existence, Norma received letters from her father, promising a visit that filled her with dread and anxiety. The weight of these letters bore down on her psyche, rendering her unable to recognize even her beloved Arthur. The passage of time only exacerbated her condition, entrenching her in a cycle of substance abuse and psychological anguish. By 1962, Norma had become ensnared in the clutches of addiction, her life defined by a relentless pursuit of numbing substances. It was during this period that she stumbled upon a shocking revelation: her connection to a prominent figure in the world of politics. Driven by the influence of her substances, Norma embarked on a journey to meet this figure, a journey that culminated in a harrowing encounter of manipulation and violation. The traumatic incident shattered the fragments of Norma's already fragile psyche. Haunted by memories of the past and plagued by hallucinations, she embarked on a descent into an abyss from which there seemed no escape. Her world grew smaller and darker as the grip of addiction tightened its hold, culminating in a heart-wrenching climax. A parcel from the past delivered by an unexpected source marked the final chapter of Norma's tumultuous journey. A toy tiger and a letter from a friend, Cassie, shed light on the depth of their connection and the secrets they shared. Norma's anguish deepened as she grappled with the weight of Cassie's revelations, further destabilizing her already fragile state of mind. In a heartrending denouement, Norma's pain and torment reached an unbearable crescendo. Overwhelmed by the magnitude of her anguish, she succumbed to the siren call of the pills that had come to define her existence. As her life ebbed away, she was visited by visions of her father, her mind and reality intertwining in a haunting dance. The tapestry of Norma's life, woven with threads of brilliance, tragedy, and unrelenting turmoil, came to a close. Her story served as a testament to the fragility of the human spirit in the face of trauma, addiction, and the relentless march of time. And as the final curtain fell, Norma's journey found its poignant conclusion, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of history.